Thunder Blows Online TV.
Distinguished members of the press, we call for this important press conference to brief you on the circumstances surrounding the attack on our corporate head office located at number 71 and 72, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua Road, Fadama Plaza, Gusau, Zamfara State, by some suspected political thugs and its resultant effects. Straight to the point, on the 4th of January 2022 at around 8:15 p.m., one Zayanu Abdullahi ADC led a team of about 9 other thugs to attack our newsroom and abducted one of our non-linear editor by name Mansur Rabiu alias SK, who sustained injury as a result of the attack. Clearly, the alleged ADC met us at the downstairs of the Fadama Plaza, where the head office were housed, on board a motorcycle attached with 2 others and armed with deadly weapons. On arrival at where we were standing, one of us called his name, and having realized that his identity was disclosed, he left where we were standing and used the other entry of the plaza to access our newsroom. On arriving at our newsroom, they met the said non-linear editor, Mansur Rabiu, and asked him the whereabouts of one of our editor of the Hausa news outlet, Abdul Balarabe. And he replied him that he has left. After a minute of dragging, they used hard stick to hit down the editor until he forcibly manipulated his way out of the newsroom. They crashed all our 8 units of desktop plaza, and so the desktop computers, pick away 3 laptop computers, video cameras, and our server decoder. Details of the facilities taken away by the gang are made available in the copy of the petition sent to the State Commissioner of Police and Director of State Security Service. Our position as media organization. After extensive review of the development at our emergency editorial board meeting, we have come to the conclusion that the state government led by Bello Muhammad Matawalle must be in the clear picture of the attack against Thunder Blowers multimedia services, having reviewed the conversation that transpired between the gang leader ADC and some of our private guards that engaged him after the attack. Specifically, the gang leader ADC made it clear that they have launched the attack on Thunder Blowers corporate head office because of our constant criticism of the Governor Bello Matawalle's government. That same ADC has confessed to the managing editor on phone during one of the conversations yesterday night that he was the one who led another set of talks to invade the venue of the state PDP Congress last week, Monday. And it was expected that with the series of calls for concern on what was done to the PDP during their scheduled state Congress last week, the state government led by Bello Matawalle should have cautioned the gang leader and his sponsor against the reoccurrence of the similar incidents. But to our surprise, no action was taken till the last incidents against Thunder Blowers has occurred again. That the same ADC was allegedly the one who led the burning of part of Zamfara NUJ Center at the beginning of this administration, and it was made clear by the government of Bello Muhammad Matawalle that it has taken responsibility of renovating the burnt edifice, but yet same ADC is moving freely with thugs and weapons threatening the leader by the government or the security agencies. As at now, the gang leader and indeed his sponsor have called several people who has direct access to us to call for mediation and promised to return all facilities carted away during their operation yesterday night, on condition that the matter should be laid to rest. It is on this premise that we are calling the attention of the international community and indeed the members of the civil communities to be aware of the sad development and how the government of Bello Matawalle is planning to muzzle out freedom, especially freedom of expression and political association. There have been several incidents of how government of Bello Matawalle, since its inception, have been scouting for the members of the opposition and getting them imprisoned over allegations yet to be proved. And that is sadly extended to media organizations. We have forwarded our formal petition to the State Police Commissioner and the State Director of SSS, and we have laid down our complaint against the 2 individuals finger-pointed earlier. And we believe they are going to take appropriate action and do justice to the entire staff of Thunder Blowers and the Zamfara community by extension. We want to make this position very clear that with the scenario that occurred on Tuesday, whatever happened to any staff of this medium, henceforth, the government of Bello Matawalle should be strictly held responsible, because the threat against our staff is becoming imminent day in, day out. We want to implore the members of the civil society organization to be more alive and rise to the occasion and watch things as they unfold in Zamfara State, because the situation is getting out of hand. Again, the attack will not deter us as a medium from discharging our duty professionally, and we believe where the government or its agents think we have gone wrong, there are statutory procedures of getting things redressed. We want to take this opportunity to thank the public for the concern and sympathy extended to us since the occurrence of this incident. And they share our feelings, especially during this our trying moment. And we appreciate all your concern. Thank you very much, and wassalamu alaikum.
Thunder Blowers Online TV.